Podcast Network. This is the Lifestyle Live Podcast.
Faces you know and a team you can trust. Stories that form your heart. Lifestyle Live. Lifestyle Live. Lifestyle Live.
I am here with a four-time NASCAR Cup Series champion and now NHRA top rookie. Okay, that's interesting. Top fuel rookie. That is interesting to go from your champion and now being a rookie. Tony Stewart, Columbus's own. Scott let us know that they're claiming you and cheering you on. He was like, nah, Columbus is claiming them, not all Indiana. Thank you so much for being here. I'm excited to have you.
No, thanks for having us. We're looking forward to it.
Okay, so it's going to be your first appearance in the NHRA Top Fuel. It's the world's biggest drag race?
Yeah, so basically like the Indy 500 is to IndyCar, the U.S. Nationals is to NHRA drag racing. So I got a chance to run in a lower class in the sportsman division last year with the top alcohol dragster, and starting a family this year with my wife. So she got out of the car and I got in. Thank you. And so here we are at 53 years old, and I'm a rookie all over again.
That has to be exciting though, because right, like the thing about being a champion is that there is an end goal to get to, right? And like starting back over, most people will be like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that. What made you say, oh, you know what, I'm open to this. I want to try something new?
I think that's kind of been my whole career in a nutshell, honestly. I've driven so many different types of race cars, but you know, when I met Leah, I was still racing sprint cars. I'd already retired from NASCAR, and then had the opportunity to start running with the top alcohol team, and so I had a chance to race. Then I got to watch my wife and our teammate Matt Hagan run, and you know, now, like I said, starting a family, it wasn't really part of a master plan of, you know, when Leah wants to start a family, I'm going to drive the car. But how we progressed last year actually led to this. So it's been fun. It's been a new challenge. I like new challenges. I like things that are difficult. This is definitely a bigger change than I thought it was going to be, and a big adjustment, but we really love it.
Hey Leah, and congratulations to you too, girl, if you're watching. My question is, what is it like working with your spouse? So many people don't want to work with their spouse. They're it's their, probably maybe even their nightmare, their spouse to work with them, especially in such a space where it's so competitive.
It's much easier than you think, honestly, and I think it's because we both we have the same competitive level. We operate at the same level there. So she's the driver coach. I mean, she's the reason that I've done as well as I've done in the series this year, and it kind of goes back to high school when we all had to read the big 300-page books and this and that, and we didn't want to really do it, so we went and bought the Cliff Notes version. That's what working with your wife is like. She gives you all the information of the things you need to know, but she also knows if I do something 98%, that's not good enough, and she knows that I want to know what I can do to get that extra 2% and have it 100% right. So she doesn't let anything slide. She doesn't cut me any breaks on that, but she knows that's what I expect as well. So it makes it really easy for us to work together because of how competitive we both are.
I love that. Like, it's not, you don't take a critique as a personal criticism of yourself, but her knowing and having faith that you could be better and do better, and that you could take it that extra 2%, like you said. Okay, so this is the 70th year for this race. That's exciting.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, growing up, I was a circle track driver with sprint cars and midgets in USAC here in Indiana, and then went to the NASCAR route, but always watched and always around Labor Day weekend, you know, Labor Day weekend to be able to see the drag races when they were in town. We would always have at least a day that we could go to IRP and go to the drag races before we race. So it's an awesome weekend. And to see as many professional teams that are out there now that are so competitive. It's every year that I've been a part of it since 2020, the competition just gets tighter and tighter. So it's a really exciting time in NHRA right now.
It has to be exciting to watch a sport grow, watch the fandom of it grow, expand, because I feel like, you know, not everybody thought, oh, racing is maybe not for me, or maybe it's not kind of like my thing, but I grew up going to the track. My dad races cars. That vroom vroom go fast, that does something to you. And I think that is a feeling a lot of people can resonate with, even when they think that maybe that's not the space for them.
Yeah, and you know, especially on a weekend where everybody's busy and everybody has different plans throughout the weekend, it gives you the opportunity to come to the track. You're not committed for 3 or 3.5 hours having to watch one race. So you can sit there and watch as many runs as you want. You have the opportunity when you buy your ticket to go in the pit area. You get to see our crew guys work on the cars. You get to see us. We're signing autographs for the fans in the pits. So it's an atmosphere that is really inviting for race fans, and to give them that access in the pits that they don't get at an IndyCar race or NASCAR race. That's something very unique to the NHRA that they've had for years.
Okay, so this is happening at Lucas Oil Indianapolis Raceway Park. It's going to be on August 28th to September the 2nd. So that little sweet kiss before we really get into the school year, kind of like for families. I have to ask you one more question. Do you have any baby names? Have you decided? Because I'm thinking like a racing theme. Oh, you have decided. What is it?
Well, she has made me swear to secrecy, and I'm the worst secret keeper, so I'm doing the best I can. But we had it narrowed down to 3 names till a week ago, and then she finally she made the call. She wanted to wait till our son is born.
Like to see if that's him, like, is that you?
But she narrowed it down. She's got a name in mind, so hopefully sooner than later she'll let us talk about it.
Okay, well, I'm excited. I was like, I need some like race-themed kind of names would be. Is it a race-themed name?
It's a name that's involved in racing. We have a friend that has a son that also is going to have this name.
Okay. All right, I'm sorry. I had to ask. People,
Of course.
People are just excited for you. I'm excited for you. Congratulations on everything.
You.
Congratulations on being a rookie again. I know it's going to be a really great weekend, and thank you so much for being here with us.
Lifestyle Live. Lifestyle Live.
From the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Lifestyle Live Podcast. Thank you for listening. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to this podcast wherever you get your podcasts. And connect for even more on Facebook and at lifestylelive.tv.
Faces you know and a team you can trust. Stories that form your heart. Life